the Chancellor, Dr. Atul Chauhan, and all the members of the AMITY fraternity. I welcome all the very distinguished panelists, the guests, invitees, and all the participants who have joined us today in this very important inaugural function of the AMITY Bootcamp. Today, if you really see, India is emerging as a knowledge superpower. The next knowledge superpower is India. And we were a knowledge superpower. We had Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Yoga, Ayurveda, all that ancient wisdom existed in our country. But India is going to re-emerge as the knowledge superpower, in which we have to create new knowledge, secure the knowledge, disseminate the knowledge through education, and also apply the knowledge for wealth generation as well as solving the problems of the society. So that is when you will be called as a knowledge superpower. So in that, the ideation plays important because you have to generate idea. If you have to generate innovation, if you have to generate new knowledge, it can only be through ideation. Everything starts with idea. So I must compliment Dr. Sujata and her team, very able team. I see all of them, many of them here on the screen. And also under the guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Balvinder Shukla, she has been able to put a very good program for next 5 days to enthuse, ignite the passion of research, innovation, and also spirit of the ideation, which is very important starting point for any innovation. So compliments to you, Dr. Sujata, for this wonderful effort. And you are also heading the design center in AMITY, and that also is doing a great job. And in this, if you really see the India today in terms of innovation, that we stand number 3 in publication in the whole world. The merit list, if you see, we are number 3 in publication. Nature index, we are about 7, 5 to 7, which is the quality of publication. That is the citation index, impact factor of the journals in which we publish. So the nature index is between 5 to 7. And the patents, we are number 9. Whereas when you come to innovation, we have moved up from 87. Today we are 48. That is where we are lacking. That is why this AMITY boot camp is important. Because if you have to reach the innovation index to top 10, top 5, or even number 1, then you need good ideas, which will be translated into product, technology, processes, and becoming startup. And all this will come with ideation. So that is why this particular AMITY boot camp is aimed at this. How do we raise our innovation index to a high level, top 10 to start with? So also the window of opportunity is great with our Honorable Prime Minister promulgated a number of the concepts and also plans, ideas, and the trajectory in which he is showing Atmanirbhar Bharat. Self-reliance. We want self-reliance. If a country can make its own the satellites, its own launch vehicles, its own missiles, aircraft, radars, sonars, torpedoes, and many more. But why not be able to also look into many areas in which we can't have self-reliance? So Atmanirbhar Bharat is a stimulus again for innovation index to go up. And also more people to come into industries, more people to have startups. The students, instead of looking for a job, how do you create a job through innovation? So this AMITY boot camp is actually aimed at this to support, contribute to Atmanirbhar Bharat.